Don't go wasting your emotions. Lay all your love on me. Hello, divas! Happy Movie Monday! I am here to review for you not Mamma Mia, but The Great Gatsby. I went and saw it this weekend. It was fantastic. I was really excited about seeing this movie. Obviously, I've never met a person that read The Great Gatsby that didn't, like, absolutely love it. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I accidentally deleted this video when I went to go upload it. So, we're starting over, starting fresh, so I'm gonna try and remember what I was talking about before. Anyway, as I was saying, I don't think I've ever met a person that didn't love reading The Great Gatsby in high school. Anyone that I've ever talked to has always said good things about it, said that it was a really good novel, but to be honest, I didn't actually remember it at all. Here's what I remembered. I remembered, obviously, Gatsby was a person. I remembered Daisy, I remembered something yellow, I remembered a billboard with eyes, and I remembered someone died. Traumatic? I don't know. So honestly, I wish that I had read the book again before I went and saw the movie. So if you haven't seen the movie yet, I would probably suggest reading the book again and then going to see the movie. Because I think that it would be good to know, you know, like, be able to do that compare and contrast business that is kind of fun to do sometimes. And sometimes it's also painful. So I don't know. You make the decision if you want to do that or not. But what I will say about The Great Gatsby is I loved the cinematography of this movie. The colors, the way that it was shot, everything about this movie is beautiful, including Leonardo DiCaprio. As a side note, I don't actually watch Leonardo DiCaprio movies. I can't think of one that I've actually ever seen. At this point in my life, I've never even seen Titanic, and I hold that as like a badge of honor. Like, I've never seen it. So, I don't know why, but because here's the thing, I know that I would like it, but I guess it's just like, you know, if I can say I haven't seen Titanic, which is a really popular movie, I feel like that's something. That's something going for me in life. But other than that, I mean, Leo was obviously beautiful in this movie. He looked great, and I think that him being chosen as Jay Gatsby was a perfect decision. I also thought that Tobey Maguire and Carey Mulligan as Nick and Daisy were fantastically cast. And Isla Fisher does make a little bit of a hoe, so that's that. Now on this point, people are probably not going to agree with me because a lot of people don't like period pieces that have modern music, and I am one of those people, but I thought that in The Great Gatsby, this like, with the hip-hop with like Jay-Z, Kanye, the remix of Beyonce's song, I can't remember which one it was now, I thought that that was actually really well done, and I thought that it played well into the story because the music's kind of exciting, and the movie itself, like in those scenes, was really exciting. Here's what I remember about the book too. I remember that there was a discussion about living this American dream, and I would agree that, you know, Jay Gatsby was living this, you know, this great dream. He, you know, he came up from the poor and he was rich, but then there's a part of the American dream that no one really wants to talk about, and it's that this guy was really lonely. I mean, he loved Daisy, and at no point, I mean, she committed herself to loving him when she was around him, but she never actually seemed to really love him, and she stayed with her loser husband, so I don't get it. But that was the whole thing. That's like the whole point, is like this American dream, and there's really this like, there's like the part that we all know, and then there's the part that we don't see. And we just think that it's all exciting, but there's really that loneliness. And I think that Britney Spears once hit this on the head really well. And that's what the song Lucky, you know, they say she's so lucky, she's a star, but she cries in her lonely world. You know, the whole thing. So, anyway, I know, drawing conclusions, drawing things from Britney, I love her. That's what I have to say about it though. Overall, this movie was fantastic. I could tell that it was definitely made for 3D because there were moments where like the little like JG symbol comes like flying at you, or when the plane is flying and like crashes into the city almost, and you could see that that was like really meant for 3D. But I still really enjoyed seeing the movie. I didn't feel like I was missing out in not seeing it in 3D, and that made me okay with not seeing movies in 3D. I definitely think that I could go my whole life with never seeing a 3D movie again, unless there's a special movie that I think would be really good in 3D. I would go see that. So I've got to know, in the comments below, let me know what you thought about the movie. Did you see it? Also, did you read the book? If you read the book, haven't seen the movie, let me know. Are you planning on seeing the movie? Did you love the book? Lots of questions and not lots of comments. You better fucking comment, okay? I love you all. Bye, babies! So I went and saw the movie on Mother's Day. Here's the thing. I went to the movie by myself and I actually got called a mom, which was really embarrassing. This like little old early 60s lady comes walking towards me and she goes, "Happy Mother's Day," and I pause and she goes, I say, "Oh, haha, thanks," and at the same time she's saying, "Are you a mom?" And then she hears me saying thanks and she goes, "Oh my god, you're a dad," and she keeps walking. And I was like, please do not draw conclusions about my life. I am a mother of a dog named Florence. I'm a mother and a father to her.